Let's go. Finally. Okay, that was a hot mess of fun. All right, hopefully we should be all good to go. Let's get in the air. Normal. I got a new helmet camera, but I forgot I had to activate it, so that took forever. But we're up in the air. Something's burning over there. So with this new setup, what we're trying to do is I have the 360 camera now in the back. So we're gonna see if that makes a difference on these flight videos. It's kind of overcast today, so I had to make a decision. This morning it was beautiful, however it was variable winds once we got too high, so it was like 7 and then jumped to 14. So I also looked ahead, and today, right now, it's 7 all the way up to like 2,000 feet. So that's the trade-off I chose, but so far it feels pretty smooth. Alright, so our mission is we're going to go towards the reservoir today. I love the smell of campfire. I can smell it right now. Let's gain some height over here. Got a little thermal lift right there. Ease off on the throttle. Just let the wing do its thing. Other than that, it's nice out. I'm hoping the 360's back there. I shortened it so it wouldn't hit the prop. Yeah, I think I saw it off my peripheral. Nice out though. There's a chance maybe some of this will clear out. I'll get some sunshine before. I still have plenty of time. It's like only 7:20. Sundown is like right shy of like 9:06 or something like that. So plenty of time to have a little bit of fun. How come every time I get in there I'm hungry? Well, maybe I'll have to bring an onboard snack. This time I have a drink. I have another Monster in there. It's the mango something other than. My neighbor told me that the train may be active today, so I'm keeping an eye out for that as well. So we'll make sure we stay clear of over there. We may fly somewhat near, but not over the top of anybody. Man, I almost want to break out my drink early. So right here is where I usually fly out of. If there's a soccer game or a bunch of stuff going on, I go to the primary LZ. So in this case, since there's a bunch of games going on, I decided not to. So I'm definitely hitting headwind because I'm not really moving that fast. Almost at a standstill here. Sun. So the wind's definitely going that way. So off in the distance I can see some hot air balloons. So I think I got my engine pretty tuned. I gotta do a little bit more tweaking between the running it rich and running it lean. Right now I still got some more tweaking to do. Earlier, before I took off, I think it was a little too lean and it died, so I fixed that. So because of that, until I'm 100% comfortable, I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of outs. So this field, that field, that field, that field, all my outs. So if I fly over these trees, I gotta either have some height or be ready for it. See downtown Indianapolis straight ahead. That would take me about 45 minutes to get there normally, but man, it feels like it's just right up ahead. It's definitely nice out. Alright, I'm getting ready to cross over this water. So my outs are the last case for this road because there's a power line. I got this marshy area to my left. Otherwise over here. My glide path says I'm close, but I'm not there. So I'm going to have to get a little bit more height. That mystery pilot. So I had another video that didn't record properly on my last flight, but someone else was flying. For whatever reason, my camera didn't save or record the first half of the flight. But there's definitely someone that lives over there with a trike. Alright, going over the water. Engine out's going to be to the left. Straight ahead if I have enough glide, which it looks like I do now. So when I took off, the wind was going this way. Right now it feels like it's going this way to the north. I'm going to keep an eye out for like a flagpole to give me a hint of what if I have any type of headwind. Don't see anything just yet. Downtown Cicero, plus that newer half that's all getting developed over here. If you go that way, that's Westfield, Indianapolis, Noblesville, and Fishers. And Muncie is back that way, and that's where the fly-in will be near the end of June, which I'm totally stoked for. Can't wait to show everybody my mediocre piloting skills. What the hell are those? Some kind of big chicken or bird or something. Maybe Canadian geese. Yeah, look like Canadian geese. Alright, we see a flagpole. It's like a police station, I think, right here or something there maybe. Otherwise, there's a post office. Okay, I see a flag. Kinda looks like it's going the same way. Maybe crosswind. Kind of hard to tell from that far away. There it is. Okay, so over here it's a limp noodle. Okay, so it's getting a little bit of flutter the original way. So it's still going to the west. So basically I'm flying a slightly crosswind. Smiley face water tower we flew around a while back. I think it's a water tower. Ooh, a couple bumps there. Let it ride it out. So I have what's called a rated wing, which means the stability is the trade-off for speed. So these things are very good at recovering if you just kind of let them do their things. They want to stay afloat and fly. So to cause anything catastrophic, I would have to mainly do any type of extreme inputs. So at this point, all I'm doing is some minor corrections on steering and letting the wing do its thing. So for whatever reason, we got some bumpy air here, nothing too crazy. Let's go over here by this trench. I've seen this from the road before. That's the nice part about where I live in Indiana. I got plenty of outs. I think it's about time for a monster. I'm getting thirsty. So in the camera it looks like I'm going slow. That's true, I'm going slow. The wind's basically slowing me down pretty well. Definitely don't want to go down in that. I'd be fine, but it's gross. I know I wouldn't get my footing. I feel like I'm becoming a helicopter, just kind of hovering. Nice little gap straight ahead. Alright, before we cross this water, I'm going to gain some height. Is there something in the water? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Turbines. That away, Chicago. Lafayette. Woo, bit of turbulence. It's a little cold coming over the tops of all this water. What the hell's the zipper on this thing? There's the zipper. Does it go the other way? Yes, it does. Success! That buddy in there. Take in the bill. I like these ones. Ultra Fiesta Mango. I think I like it mainly because of the colors. Orange being my favorite color. This teal blue looks cool. I saw a wing Mark Honeycutt has. I love that color. Alright, you guys mowing his lawn for the runway, so we'll stay clear of that. So headed back towards this LZ. Looks like the wind's about the same. A little turbulent. Check that surge. So a lot of the flying I do is by watching videos, reading. Of course I had training, but also a lot of it is just feeling the wing and the engine and just responding appropriately. It becomes like second nature. Alright, sometimes this area has a ton of like rotor, but let's find out. I'm glad I wore a sweater, it's cold. What's up, tractor dude? Not gonna go over the top. I don't even know if he knows I'm there. I guess that's a good thing. Man, those power lines are visible. I'm glad most of the cloudiness cleared out. Makes for a much more enjoyable flight that way. So I haven't flown really any morning ones, I don't think, yet this year, which is kind of rare. That's all I did last time. I had a little oscillation. Plenty of outs. I'm telling you, I love flying around here. So it looks like there's a baseball game straight ahead, so I have to either go right or left. I'll probably say left, maybe. Hopefully nobody can hit a ball at me this time. Alright, we are going to cross this way to stay away. Best seats in the house for a baseball game. That was a little fun little cross country. All the way to the reservoir partway and up here to Atlanta and back. That's beautiful. Go swoop down, but I can't tell if there is power lines. It looks like it stops there, so the hard part is they're so damn invisible. I don't think I see any. I'll have to watch rotor coming off the tops of those other trees. respectful as I possibly can. I think people just like to see the machine out. Uh-oh, alarm. I got so many alarms from work. So, video a while back, I saw where Mark Honeycutt, when he was doing his cross country, had to turn around basically in his thing. My butthole puckered. Hell, even just doing what I did makes me get a little anxious. Props to him though. LZ dead ahead. So I don't know what height. Oh wow, that looks really cool. I don't know what height I'm actually at. I gotta be just around maybe shy of 1,000. But I always found that that's kind of my limit. I don't want to go any higher just because it's boring. I like to be able to see things better. So as I was flying there, I just realized I was like, I'm a little higher than I like. I call it the plane effect. When a plane takes off, it's really interesting, but after a while, it turns just a blur, and you're like, Also in the last video, when I landed, I had lengthened my string on my chase cam, which caused it to go straight into the prop. I'd already cut it, the prop that is, turned it off, but there was still enough momentum to basically make the thing pop apart. I have one of the chase cams from PPG Smoke, so I ended up having to glue it back together, so I'm hoping it worked. Looks like it. I can catch it out of my peripheral. Alright. Back to the LZ. Nice sunset to end this flight. Let's approach landing. Kill the engine. Whoop. Beautiful landing. And I think that worked for the chase cam. Another happy landing.